Hi, everybody. Today, I want to talk about how long does it take to build a pipeline or at least build some momentum in real estate. And um, I've been doing this. My name is Hani Faraj. I've been doing this for over 12 years. And before that, I was a mortgage broker. And I've been in sales for I don't know how long time, a freaking long time, at least 15, 16 years. And I want to talk about, how long does it take to build a pipeline in real estate? So before I answer the question, I kind of want to talk about a couple of things. It really depends on a couple of things. Okay. Number one, the type of market you're in. Okay. If you're in a buyer's market, and the market is active and or if it's at least flowing or it's a balanced market, then you know, or even if it depends on if it's a buyer's market, a seller's market, or a balanced market. That's number one. Number two, it depends on the lead source that you have. Okay. Anybody who tells you you can get on the phone and cold call people and all that crap, and all of a sudden you can be a millionaire in 30, 90, 60 days is BSing you. So it also depends on if you're targeting buyers or targeting sellers. Okay. And basically all that is very, very, very important to kind of consider. Okay. So I'm going to tell you based on my experience. Okay. Sellers, between a seller thinking about um selling and actually selling, it takes a long time. And it could take anywhere between 6 months to 24 months. That's number one. Okay. Buyers, on the other hand, a percentage of them will buy right away. And same thing. Some of them will take uh, 3 months, 6 months, or a year, up to 24 months or longer. I have people wait 7 years before they do anything. Okay. But it really depends on your lead source. That's really important. Your lead source is very, 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 very important. Okay. If you have inbound, what I call inbound, meaning intentional leads like Google AdWords, YouTube, whatever, these are inbound leads. They're going to close a lot sooner than if you have outbound, call calling, door knocking, all that stuff. That's going to take a lot longer. So that's been my experience. I can't speak to anybody else. I know people that have different type of resources and different things. Your past clients and past referrals, they're going to transact a lot faster than and usually they don't even call you. Like, I don't know if you have ever closed like internet leads or whatever, and you'll often say, you'll have people like, even on my website, I have 75,000 people on my website that are registered. Literally, I'll have people say, hey, I have a realtor, but I have not contacted them yet because I'm not ready yet. So that person, whoever they are, once they call their realtor, like, hey, by the way, I'm ready to buy here. I want to buy this. Literally, that happens all the time. Okay. I'll give you guys a couple of examples. This happened recently. I had two different people, both buyers, and one guy literally came in February. It's already done. Okay. Another guy, I met him in like November or something. It's already done. Like in January, it was done. Like they already bought something. Okay. Meanwhile, I have people that I've talked to for like years, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and they haven't transacted yet because they came from Facebook. They came from a non-intentional lead. Okay. I've had people that, like, I'll tell you when I used to do a lot of cold calling on the internet, like I used to cold call like neighborhoods or whatever when people had actually house phones and whatnot. And I remember meeting this lady from the time I actually got her phone number, like I talked to her to the time she sold and whatnot was 18 months. Okay. I've had people that are thinking of selling and it'll be a year, 2 years, 3 years before they do something. I had a guy 4 years before he sold. You know what I mean? So again, that is the most important thing is when you consider what kind of momentum you want to build, how long does it take you? So I would really think about your lead source, number two, and then I would say, are they buyers or sellers? And then number three, I would say, what kind of market are we in? Because that should determine what kind of leads you go after. Okay. So now I'm going to answer the question for myself. Okay. My business, my name is Hani Faraj. I'm in Vancouver, Canada. I live in White Rock and I have an office in Fleetwood and I have a team of 7, 8 realtors. And We do business expansively. Like I've done stuff in Vancouver. I don't go to North Van, West Van. I have my business partner will do that. But when my other business partner will do Burnaby, I'll refer them out. So, but I'll talk to people from everywhere and I'll help them out. But mainly, I like to kind of stick to Fraser Valley or whatever because it's close by and I know the area really well and stuff. Even though I've lived in Vancouver and whatnot, right? But what I find for me, I do a lot of internet leads, so they're inbound, they're intentional. You could literally build a decent pipeline if you go hard, meaning you know what you're doing, you're educated, you're a good realtor, you know your contracts, you know how to negotiate, all that fun stuff. You know how to the dialogue of talking to good people, buyers and sellers. If you want to build a really fast, quick pipeline, you could easily do it within 3 to 6 months. Okay. But that's not to say that you're going to make 5 calls a day and then you're going to build a pipeline. Like I do numbers, man. I get on the phone every day, talk to as many people as like at least 50 to 100 every day, at least call. I don't talk to that many, but at least call 50 to 100 a day. And you can build. Now, believe me, I don't do that for long because before you know it, I'm busy and now I'm doing that. So, but I do it as often as I can't. Okay. Okay. I do it as often as I can, if that makes any sense. Okay. Um, so that's basically that's the skinny. That's what I'm trying to refer to you. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So if I was you, it depends. Hopefully, you're not a brand new realtor. If you are, different story. It's going to take you a lot longer to build a pipeline. It might take you a year because you need to educate yourself and build a pipeline and learn the market and learn negotiation and learn contracts and learn all these fun stuff or whatever. So it's going to take you a little longer to build a pipeline. But generally speaking, I think you can build a decent pipeline if you're an experienced realtor. And let's say you were on vacation or you were taking it easy last year. You can do it in 90 days or to 60 days. And I can speak, like, for example, December, I took it easy. My mom was visiting me and I had a baby. I was really enjoying my daughter and all that stuff. And, I took a little time. And, January, I went crazy, I went all in and quite busy actually within literally 60 days, not even 90 days yet. And I have so much business. I could probably still, stop doing anything right now and still end up with 20 deals for the rest of the year, honestly. But I want to keep going and I want to do a lot more business. But again, I do internet leads inbound. I spend a ton of money on that. I do a lot of marketing, I have a pretty mature database, all that fun stuff. Okay, you may not have that. Okay, but again, I know the calling, I know the dialing, I know the dialogue, all that fun stuff. Okay. So that's all I hope, you guys, hopefully that could help you. But if you're looking to build a pipeline, please reach out. I'll help you do it if you're in the area. On the other hand, I want to talk about this. If you are looking for help, okay, what I recommend is that you go get a coach. Okay. I think it really matters what kind of people you get. Like, I think you do should. I've benefited greatly from having coaches. Again, I'm not offering try to be a coach. I want to do whatever I can here whenever I have a moment. I do this not for anything. I have no freaking desire. If you are in the Vancouver area, you can come join my team or work with me or call me. We can have a coffee or whatever. But I'm not trying to offer coaching. I know tons of other great coaches. I can give you some names if you want, but I do recommend having a coach is important. It'll keep you accountable. Or having people in your life, they're going to keep you accountable, like a spouse, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad, uncle, aunt, somebody, a friend, a good friend. That's what I highly recommend. Okay. So that's another option. Okay. Also, I would say I want to give you some other advice that could potentially help you, hopefully not hurt you, is that, we live in this crazy world right now where there's a lot of negativity out there. Like, honestly, even for me, it's really hard. So I would say, find something that makes you happy, that feels your soul, I would say. And, I don't know what it is for you. Some people love going to the gym. Even that, I don't know if that's that much fun. Maybe but I like to do something fun, like, hang out with your kids, go to the movies, watch a nice movie with your spouse or whatever. Reach out to people, like see how they're doing, friends, whatever. And, you know, but more importantly, like for me, I love basketball. I love the NBA, love watching the Lakers and other people, whatever. So, um, you know, that makes me so happy. I love after a long day, I come home, I don't drink or anything like that, but I'll go have, hang out with my baby, and all of a sudden I'm like watching the game, and I love that. It makes me so happy. And I don't do it like every game or whatever, because it's a huge time suck, but I do like to do it, and it makes me happy, Hopefully I like it. It's a lot more better when they're winning, mind you, but um at the same time, like it makes me really happy. I like sometimes hanging out with other stuff. Sometimes I do have creative projects. I work on the side for other people because I like to do creative things or whatever. So that's what I think is real estate is a lot of fun, and connecting with people is a lot of fun. But at the same time, I like to do something for fun as well that feeds my soul. Okay. But building a pipeline is so important. Take your time, do it slowly, and hopefully you guys find what you're looking for. If you have anything, call me. Love to help you guys out. Thank you. Have a good day.